At some point, whether you like it or not, kids are generally going to find out if they're a part of your inheritance. They're going to find out. It's how you can make that smooth, easy, and protect, ideally, the family bond that has made your family great. As of today, we all have a choice. We have a choice to take steps to help those that we love most, help build a plan that's centered around the legacy you want to leave. It's probably really important at this stage in life to really start taking meaningful and intentional steps towards planning for your future. Generally, it's a great first step to have private conversations with each of the family members involved. Having an awareness of their role, having an understanding of what your expectations are for your wealth and what kind of legacy you want to leave behind. Because knowing is half the battle. To broach the conversation about, kind of life after death, it can be awkward, but it's incredibly important to have. It's not so much about the final dollar amount that you see end in each of your children's hands or the organization you care and support the most. It's about the procedural steps to make it smooth and easy for them. If you don't take any action and you allow the future to play its cards out, however, well, the court is going to decide, the probate court. It's going to decide who gets what piece. At the end of the day, it's just by law. You have to settle one's estate. And so whether that's written in a legal document to make it ideally smooth and easy for you, the courts will take control and they'll decide. There's a lot of things you can do, though, to avoid probate court. In essence, titling an account in a specific way to avoid probate court, which also avoids that becoming a public record. So there's numerous details based on what you want to have happen, which generally is, I want a smooth and easy process for my kids. When I pass, I want this to happen. Talk to each family member individually, explain what's important to you and what you want to see happen. These are my expectations, these are my monies, these are my values, and here's your role and how I see it playing out. And then after those conversations are had, then you can bring the family together, and I encourage that, and you have a big group conversation because you don't want friction through this. I think legacy is something that you have the ability to create in your own way and in a meaningful, intentional way. You have the choice today to take control of your financial and non-financial life, to build a plan that's designed to be smooth and easy for those that you care most about. My name's Kyle Barclay. I'm a board-certified financial planner and accredited wealth management advisor with American Century. I would encourage everybody to consider picking up the phone and reaching out and asking for a little help and just having a conversation. The power of a conversation has been one of the biggest pieces to help ensure that you and your family are taken care of in the best way possible. For those of you that may want some help in the process, you're far from alone. And that's where American Century is more than honored to be that sounding board and be that person to help you from start to finish. Beyond just the whole estate planning, live life to the fullest. Be meaningful about everything you do. And consider making a plan, because hope is not a plan.